Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Morocco. So today I would like to focus on some game mechanics that I usually don't have to use during my Authority playthroughs. So I would like to thank you for suggesting these things to me and like reminding me that these things are in the game, and that maybe for the pacifist tradition approach, there are some things I should start paying attention to. These things for Authority Let's Play, I really don't ever care about, because I basically don't have to. If I really want to micromanage things to the extreme, I should pay attention to those mechanics even for Authority games. But it really is, or doesn't mean that much. But compared, or in the tradition playthrough, this actually is huge, and we can get a lot from things that I usually, as I said, don't care about. Now we have almost 80 gold per turn somehow, so our income increased pretty significantly. We are up to 31 happiness, so nice change compared to that -10 2 episodes ago. Let's see how we can invest some of these things that we now have available, some of these resources we now have available, to get even more out of them. So first of all, we'll have to start paying attention to Wheel of the King Day. Usually in the Authority playthrough, we eventually like conquer every single resource on the map so that we control at least one copy of each. But that's not gonna happen in this playthrough, so let's actually pay attention to what we can get where. And I checked, 3 of our cities want specific luxuries that we can get, and we can get them pretty cheaply. First, we can get crab from Pakala. I think this will be the most expensive one. 368, so let's invest some of our income. There'll be 5 gold per turn, I think. Yep. If I wanted to save money, I could just trade marble to him. But I wouldn't lose happiness, right? Because I'd be trading like one luxury for another, so I would still have the same amount of unique luxuries, but I just don't want to give him access to a luxury he doesn't have yet, not to this guy. So we'll pay 5 gold per turn. With his income, what is his income, by the way? Yeah, with his income 400 gold per turn, giving him 5 gold per turn doesn't mean anything. So that's one thing. Then perfume for our capital we can get from William. He only has 1 copy, but he has to be getting second copy from a city-state alliance, because he's willing to sell it for, what is this gonna be? It's gonna be 4 gold per turn. I doubt he would sell for 3. Yeah, definitely not. Can we maybe add something? Open borders, maybe? Do we care about open borders? Probably don't want him to have access to me. I hate giving people open borders, just one thing that I always hated. I would rather pay some extra money. Yep. And the last one was gems. So that's William. Oh crap, I should have done it differently. Yeah, I probably traded both at the same time, and I think I would save like 1 gold per turn. Oh well. Yeah, I would definitely save 1 gold per turn. Well, wasn't paying enough attention. Oh, that's one thing. And another thing we can try is to ask Indonesia to stop sending missionaries there. I like never use this option. I honestly didn't know it's even in the game. So thank you for letting me know. I don't think he's gonna agree, but our fate warns us against idolaters such as you. We will not rest until you and your people follow the one true religion. Yeah, I kind of expected that. I hope you won't be mad because of this, but it was worth a try. And there's one more thing. I'm going to buy an emissary. For we have a quest to resolve the war between Prague and Milan. We've already allied Prague, so if we ally Milan, we will finish this quest and look at the reward. 720 gold, 1440 golden age points. Holy crap. So the reward from the quest will actually pay for the investment into those emissaries, and we will end up with like another city-state ally. Problem is, Milan is at war with Darius, but hopefully by becoming the ally of Milan, we'll stop this war, and Milan will stay on the map because of that. Okay, so that's that, and I think now we can end the turn. We get one more wave of barbarians for Prague, and there are some other interesting quests in Prague, by the way. Yeah, there goes our wonder we wanted to get. Well, we are still so far away from it, so we had never any chance of getting it. That kind of sucks. I really wanted to have golden age, longer golden ages. Oh well. Rabat is starving. Why would Rabat be starving? Probably because we need to send the caravan again. There we go. Marrakesh loves the king. Really sucks that we lost the one there. Everyone loves the king. Golden age points. We have currently golden age, right? Yep. And we are pretty far away from the next one. Okay, so that's another Kasbah finished. Just don't want to do this, but I want to lose happiness while I'm building Kasbah here. So let's improve this incense quickly. This is gonna be another one. Yeah, and the emissary. Oh, there is another barbarian. I'm not sure that we can get the kill. Actually, should be possible. A bad idea. Is it? It should be fine. It goes through our army, which means barbarians shouldn't have a chance catching the emissary. Another Kasbah. Make sure we are working the tile. Leave this one locked. That will be another Kasbah pretty soon. Now, caravans. Definitely need to send this one to Rabat. Oh, crap. I didn't send my units. Oops. Yep, there goes the barbarian. If we finish the quest, to get the alliance with Milan, then it shouldn't matter because we should get, I don't know, to like 300 influence with both. I have to send one worker to do something about those gems. How long is this gonna take? 5 turns? Okay, this guy will improve those gems. I just have to remember. Next. Probably try to check if I could maybe buy paper from someone, but it's very unlikely. The guys like always use all their paper. How much do you want for sugar, by the way? Actually, I probably don't want to buy sugar, because once Wheel of the King Day ends, it's likely that one of our cities will ask for sugar. So let's wait with that trade. Come on, paper. Someone. That's not gonna happen. Maybe one of the less developed AIs. Are all sending diplomat. This is why it's so difficult to get long-lasting alliances with city-states, because the AIs just keep spamming diplomatic units non-stop. No matter what victory type they like will go for in the end, they always produce so many diplomatic units. Library. Oh, we even have specialist locked. Yeah, we definitely want that. Now, what do you want to build? So far behind in these cities. There really isn't an easy way how to get production in the mainly. Probably should get forges and then arenas. We have quest for arenas, and forges will give us a specialist slot that gives production, and then arena gives product or gets production from forge or gives production to forge. Barracks, forge, and armory gain production. So arena gives production to forges. Maybe barracks after that to increase our military cap. Then the market, never have enough money. And I think this city wants a writers guild. Good. That's one. And now our capital. How are we doing on those specialists? Oh, writers guild. Right. Definitely want to work writers guild. We'll grow in 6 turns. Would it be a huge difference if I lock the second? That's just 1 turn. I don't care about 1 turn, to be honest. I'd much rather work all the writer slots that give us writer in 23 turns. And what do you want to build in our capital? Yeah, Circus Maximus, then Grand Temple. I think I'll pass on Heroic Epic. At least for now. I don't really care about tiny bit of extra experience. Actually, all units created in the city receive morale promotion. Actually, it gives production. I don't think still that it's enough. After the Grand Temple, we kind of want Castle. Yeah. Change all of that. Amphitheater after Stoneworks to get the writer faster. And in the end, we get boss. And we'll wait with the circuses until like industrial era, probably. Okay. How long? 2 more turns. Oh, damn. I hope I can make it and get the alliance before Darius conquers Milan. How strong is the city, by the way? 38. Oh, this is actually this is pretty easy to take. You can have catapults on all these tiles. Take it so easily. On monster. It's another great work. 32 to 237. Well, every bit helps. Can we get something to get more paper? Nope. Damn, that sucks. Really like to send 2 emissaries at the same time, because all we need is to get alliance for 1 turn for the reward to kick in. That's all we need. Okay, horde dispersed. Let's send you up here, followed by 1 composite bow. I said followed by 1 composite bow. You guys will sit somewhere in the desert. And you'll sit in front of the capital, probably with the general. Composite bow can hide in the capital. Gonna sit between the capital and Tangier, basically, so that we have the whole border covered. And, well, the spearman doesn't really matter until we can improve or upgrade those spearmen that really can't fight effectively. Next. Much damage is Darius doing to Milan? It's gonna be close. Can I just somehow like convince him? Wait. Right. Make peace with Milan. Impossible. Damn it. Oh, did we really get a technology from whom? From Pakal? What are our options? That was 6 turns too early. I could grab steel. That would give us the... Actually, that would give us upgrade for all our melee units. That's not bad. Thinking now when we don't have to rush astronomy, I may just switch things around a little bit. I kind of want to get ironworks. Oh, this is the most science we get. Let's finish guilds. And now let's switch to education. Want to get Oxford University for the scientists so we can get another academy. And the universities in some of our cities will be useful as well. After that, we go machinery. That will make everything much safer with access to significantly stronger units. Then you probably want to rush through Renaissance era as quickly as possible. So it's gonna be civil service into, I'd say, printing press for the boost to writers. What else is there? Not much, but we're also not getting that much from banking. Let's go printing press, banking, architecture, scientific theory. After scientific theory, we kind of want to rush archaeology. And then we'll see. If we could steal some more attacks along the way, that would be amazing. Oh, by the way. Just in case, no, it didn't change anything. But what was the first influential culture? You? Oh, no. William is the first influential culture. How much are you getting? He's getting 32 tourism. Oh, not that much. Okay. Go. William declared war on Pakal. There we go. That's what we need. Oh, we are not building anything. I think I want to finish Mandirs first and then switch to synagogues. So I was thinking that I could wait for Indonesia to flip all my cities except the capital. And once they're done, just get one great profit and flip all my cities back. This would give us access to mandirs in all cities and to synagogues in all our secondary cities for pretty decent production boost. I want my mandirs first. Okay. Do we want to work here? Probably those gems. No. Here, this is what we want to work. How quickly can we move across the sea? I'm pretty sure I can pop the emissary while he's embarked. 45, 45, go. Actually, the situation around Milan is not too bad. Just a few units. How are we doing with the influence? Nothing. I want to build Heroic Epic. Actually, change of plans. This is better than getting the second second emissary much faster. Just jump out of the water and we pop the emissary at the same turn as we finish the Heroic Epic and get the alliance. Great. Fortify. Go. You'll stay where you are. What's the last quest? Send trade route? Oh no, that's support their war effort by gifting units. I'm not giving you units. Gonna get the alliance without that. Research stolen from Marrakesh. Why are people spying on me? They are like 10 tags behind and they're still trying to spy on me. Okay. 17 turns, that's a long time. Why the heck am I working this tile? I know that I wanted to get a manufacturer on the tile, but we are nowhere near our or another great engineer. Let's be a bit more effective. In turns, he'll probably have to send caravan to Fez. We also want that city to grow. Working the tile, yep. 45, 45. One more turn. So, wait. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, another city converted. Well, that's what we want, so don't really care. Do we have to wait one more turn for the reward to kick in? Yeah, let's play it safe. Work the forge. Well, if you want to get that engineer, we probably should. We're growing in 9 turns, that's reasonable, and we'll get the... Where is it? The engineer in 25. Wait. We finished? Yep. How long is this gonna take? One turn. You can now build a Kasbah here. So thinking about what we're gonna do with our gold. Well, we'll probably buy a caravan. No, we won't buy a caravan. We'll just build a caravan. It only takes 1 turn. What we could do with our money, after education, we go for steel. We will save up for upgrades. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Give me my reward. We need to stop this war now. There we go. That's one quest kicking in. There's the alliance. I think right in time. So yeah, let's try to ask again. Nope. Dude, if you take my ally, I'll be really mad. It's not like I lost anything. I'll get my investment back from the reward. But I'd like to keep my my ally ideally. What do? Probably wouldn't declare, right? Let's see. Declare war on. Well, he would declare technically. Like, if I gave him probably all my cities, we could have a deal. Let's see what happens when we end the turn, if the Alliance convinces Darius to end that war. Fortify. And you want to go to Fes. Not with production, though. I know that I'm not getting anything from my unique ability when I'm sending caravans to my own cities, but that our unique ability scales with era, so it's important that we grow our cities now, so that we can send our trade routes to, like, other people later when those yields will be a lot more significant. Please peace out. Peace between Milan and Prague. Well, that's not what we needed. How mighty is the ruler is? How mighty is he? Not that strong. There is the reward. How are we doing on the Golden Age? Oh, that's perfect. We got so many Golden Age points that another Golden Age will kick in right after this one. Need new selection. Well, start popping those synagogues. But we somehow have to end this. Make peace with Milan. Come on. Dude. Do I really have to declare on you? I think Prague... I declare Prague should be fine. With strength 50... should be okay. Now, you declare Indonesia. Nope. There is no point in trying to drag anyone else into these wars because no one else would, like, send units. Ah, this sucks. On the other hand, we could sacrifice Milan and just say, okay, Darius can have it, but for capturing a city-state, everyone will hate him. So it will be almost impossible for Indonesia and Persia to stay at peace. Okay, next. So much money. I'm gonna speed up the lighthouse. Cancel barracks. And after lighthouse, we're gonna build a harbor. And that will allow us to get caravels. Just buy one caravel. Explore properly. Barbarian Horde assaulting Singapore. Are we sending a caravan to Singapore? Sure we are. Well, we'll get the alliance thanks to this. There's no one who can steal kills around Singapore, but we'll probably lose the caravan. Okay, let's go. So much for war with Darius. Now when we have to send our military to protect Singapore. Swords, skirmishers, composite bows. Yeah, that should be enough. This should be so much influence. Tourism, now your majority religion. Great. You want my marble? Well, that's not happening. Oh, fast wants oranges. Who trades oranges? There's another golden age. Anybody with oranges? Nope. Really? Yeah. It's not gonna happen. How much do you want for your luxuries, by the way? Just checking. Why can't we get one of these? We also have access to citruses somehow. And this is not that ridiculously expensive. That would be what, like 14 gold per turn? Still not gonna do it. I would probably pay this if it was in our capital. I just want to know which like civs we want to keep an eye. How does everyone have citrus? What I wanted to say, I want to know on whom do I want to keep an eye on, who could get the second copy, but it seems we can just buy it from Japan. But how does everyone have citrus? This is what this actually probably won't be 5. I'll have to pay 6 for this. 28. Come on, dude. Nope. How much do you pay for iron? Not much. I'll just pay 6. I think that's reasonable. Can I get like horse from you maybe? No. Those. Aqueduct, where in Casablanca. So what do you want next? Garden can wait, we are not working that many specialists yet. Stable, maybe, but I think I should go university first. Or we could go herbalist, that's only 4 turns, gets a little bit of food and science. I kinda need barracks. Then Writers Guild. Then University, then Garden. Amphitheater. Then we'll see. We could use our money some buildings, but I think We're gonna need all of this to upgrade our army. And move this way. Where's the second swordsman? I want to make sure that next turn our swordsmen are inside our border so that I can upgrade them. So far, so good. Don't see any barbarians. I think the first wave still didn't kick in. Maybe sending a great general is not a bad idea. Okay, go. Another war. Yeah, we need more wars in the world. Don't need peaceful world. All we need is that we are at peace with everyone, but all the other saves just have to fight non-stop. What did we get? Oh, bit of extra production here and there. Oh, we can also upgrade our skirmishers. Yeah, let's do that. And we can upgrade our spearmen. Get all the upgrades that we can get right now. And there goes our money. I love getting the message that the city is increasingly valuable to spies when I can't do absolutely anything about it. Actually, I could send our agent back, but I think getting a free tech every like 30 turns is better than trying to protect our capital. Most civs don't have anything to steal anyway. That's how far behind we are. Oh. Go. I hope he's not going too fast. I don't want to lose my tile improvements. Oh. Oh, can we get food somewhere? Think so. Well, in that case, I'll just work those gems. Just one barbarian. Should give us time to get our melee units in position before the first big wave. How far can we send you? Let's go this way. 45, 45. Now, if I'm gonna demand He knows he's gonna get the city in, I don't know, 4 turns. He's not gonna peace out now. It's not because of me. I have a bad feeling that William is losing his war with Pakal. He's actually losing war with Mongolia. How many wars are you fighting? Can we convince maybe... Oh, I wanted to say Assyria, but it's not gonna happen. Yeah, the defensive pact. How did he get that? How did he become master of Mongolia, for all things? Mongolia is not that weak. Somehow Mongolia just had to agree to voluntary vassalization. How are we doing tech-wise, by the way? 38. We have 29. Hey, we are catching up. Only 9 attacks difference. And another social policy. 10% culture in all cities during Golden Ages. Well, that counts. That was a pretty noticeable boost from 290 something to almost 350. Wanted to pay for the harbor, but I'll have to wait. Where is it? Here. Wait 2 turns. Well, I guess we'll start working on it. You got a castle. Nice. So what do we want to get now? Probably arena. We still have that quest to get arenas everywhere. After that... Where X, why not? How many specialists are we working? Just don't have enough people to work guilds. That's the biggest problem, I think, right now. Temple, amphitheater, we have to get the culture as soon as possible. Then university, garden, and artist guild. Then maybe herbalist. Another Casbah finished. Are we working it? Still growing in 2 turns. Yeah, why not? And this will allow us... Switch, or maybe we wait for the next citizen and then lock the, like... 8 turns... So actually, no, let's do it this way. The lake first, then we can work the gem mine. Nice damage. Let's cover the caravan. I have a feeling that the next wave of barbarians is gonna spawn here, so let's make sure we have units in position. Go. There goes Globe. It's not Pakal getting all the wonders. William is getting some as well. And I think in the long game, William should be stronger than Pakal. So unless Pakal somehow shouts William down during this or maybe the next war, William should probably catch up and maybe take over. He's what, 30 decks behind? Assassination in Palenque. Slaying great person. Yeah, I don't care about assassinations. I want my great people. Or my, not great people, what I'm talking about. I want my tax. Or I want my great people as well, but we are not getting them from Pakal. By the way, yeah, the reason why we wanted astronomy is to be able to get over ocean so that we could start pillaging Pakal's trade routes. Whoops. Change of plans again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. And you definitely need the production. What do you want to do with this guy now? I feel like we could use one more decent tile around our capital. Let's get a village here. Forty-five, 45, 45. Go. Mass is growing. Interesting. Oh, we are not working the library. Well, let's change that. I'm not sure that we have to work the market still. How quickly are we? Well, 10 turns is decent. Think if it's worth it working the Scrivener's office. A little bit of everything. But do we really need the great diplomat? Is it gonna change anything? I'm not using it for influence, so you'd get one more vote for the World Congress. But does one vote really mean anything? Isn't it better to like grow faster? What would be the difference? One turn. Well, never mind. Go. How are we doing down here? So 3, that's pretty decent yields. And let's go one more turn. Before that, I will ask Darius again, just in case. No. And Indonesia. That's a lot more reasonable. But I would have to pay him what? 35-ish? 40? No, 40. What, 43? Oh, I could just end up like shooting myself in the leg because Indonesia may just take over Darius. That's definitely what we want to pay for. I think we'll just sacrifice Milan. The reason why I'm trying to fight so hard for Milan is because it's a culture city-state, and every bit of culture we can get is really useful. This also might solve our problem. Let's say you'll pay for this in time. Yes, let us work together. This declaration of friendship came one turn too late. You want incense. I think I'll keep my incense because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose this tile. And you're trying to get Rabat. Well, Rabat has a castle, so this might be quite challenging. And Barbarian somehow got 4 tercios. Holy crap. It's a desert. It's not. I'll try to save the composite bow if I can. 1, 2. I should be able to do it. I'd love to get this kill, but if I kill the Tercio, I'm gonna lose the composite bow because these two will kill him. Oh, I just have to move this way. And now Singapore will get the kill. Kinda sucks, but better than losing a unit. You're 1 turn away from machinery, so that will make the war a lot more interesting for Darius. Wait. Mongolia, no longer a vassal of Pakal. Well, that is great. Member from Darius, incense to Darius, okay. Now we are definitely gonna lose this tile. Let's wait with the last, or with those 2 copies of incense that we have right now. At least until we get this Kasbah up. Well, let's make a cut here. I'll have to think about this war a little bit. I don't think this is gonna change anything here. At least it keeps Persian, or the core of the Persian army busy. But now when he has a trebuchet in position, Milan will fall in a few turns. It's gonna be interesting. Well, it's gonna be next episode, so as usual, I hope that you like this one. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next episode again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.